Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 5th episode of Wednesday. Before I start, I want to tell you that all the episodes are already available on my Patreon. You can also find my uncut reactions there, so my full reactions to the episodes. And you can check that out by clicking the link to my Patreon in the description. In the last episode we saw the dance. I loved Wednesday's dance, and also in the meantime I saw a video of Jenna on Instagram reacting to herself doing that dance, and apparently she choreographed it herself. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, the last thing of that episode we saw was that Eugene got attacked by the monster. We still don't know if he's alive or dead. They weren't being really clear about that, so I hope we'll see him this episode. And for the rest, I'm just gonna check out what happens. So let's watch this episode.
How well do we really know our parents? Take my father.
Oh, yeah.
He was accused of a murder that took place right up there.
Oh.
What really happened that stormy night 32 years ago?
Interesting. Who did he kill then? And why was he never put in prison or something?
It's all Morticia Phelps' fault. They were fighting over her. Seeing you in handcuffs, accused of murder. I've never loved you more.
Right, that's enough, Adams. Let's go.
I love seeing them as teenagers. Parents' weekend. Okay, let's go. I mean, I said I was excited to see more of the family, so I guess we're gonna see that now.
I hope Wednesday's happy to see us. I left a dozen messages on her crystal ball. Still in her.
On her crystal ball.
I'm sure she's dying to see us.
Sure.
Happy to report that Eugene is on the mend and is expected to make a full recovery.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So listen, the reason he's in the hospital. That is not your fault, okay? I know I should have worn my plague mask to look at my family. I give my mom 30 seconds before her judgy claws come out. Let's get this over with.
I guess every family is kind of the same in that way.
I thought Thing was filling you in on my every move. Since you've abandoned me here, I've been hunted, haunted, and the target of an attempted murder.
Nevermore, I mean.
Oh.
Have you been eating enough red meat? It's good to see you too, Mom. And you, Dad.
I think you skipped the part where you apologized for acting like a total jerk.
Yeah, for real. Like, how were you suddenly fine again?
What happened?
Gabrielle hasn't shown her face since I started here. My darling daughter.
Oh.
Guess you misjudged her.
Such good times we had, didn't we, Larissa? Some of us better than others.
I think Morticia's literally the only one who uses her real name, and then every time she says it, I'm like...
Gomez and I can take a little walk down memory lane. Alright.
Starting with the monster that killed Rowan and put Eugene in the ICU. Although I do hear he's on the mend.
We've always encouraged Wednesday to speak her mind. Sometimes a sharp tongue can cut deep.
Apparently most beneficial for you all to attend a family session this weekend.
Oh
No.
god.
I've always been a big fan of hair shrinking.
It's not that kind of head shrinking, mon chéri.
That is disappointing. But anything for our little girl. No stone unturned, they bag and tag everything.
I love that car.
Alright.
Oh god.
Sound like a murderer wandered around town scot-free.
But how did he get out then if he really murdered that person?
You know Reggie, the local coroner? He just blew his brains out.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Maybe we can discuss what it's like having Wednesday away from home.
For me, it's been hard not having Wednesday around.
Aww.
I never thought I'd miss being a waterboard.
Enough! Seems they've been lying to me. Keeping secrets. Who was Garrett Gates and why are you accused of murdering him?
Those charges were dropped. The session is over.
Have it your way, Mother.
Did they even try?
Thanks for the game.
I really like Huxley.
You think he'd give a damn about some single mom and her daughter if we weren't sirens?
That is no way to talk about your stepfather. It wasn't a request.
And if I refuse?
That makes squat, Bianca. You're just scamming a higher class of people with them, not your friends.
Okay, and I thought the other families were fucked up, but this is next level. That is really toxic.
I harvested hag number 3.
Aww.
The bees miss you, Eugene. I should be in that bed.
You must be Wednesday.
Oh, there's family?
Sue and Janet.
You were all he could talk about lately.
Eugene hasn't had the easiest time fitting in at Nevermore.
You were so excited to finally make a real friend.
Those dying bees like they're his kids. His fuzzy babies.
I should go.
I know Wednesday is supposed to be this like character without emotions and shit, but I love those moments where she actually shows emotion and she actually, you see that she actually really cares for people. And even though she can't show it that much, I think it's just so wholesome.
Just so dark last week. Just playing on a cruise with.
Yeah. Oh, him. Didn't I said this in the previous episode, right?
Apparently. We got security footage.
I told you, when people retire, they're gonna die in TV shows.
Says he covered it up, faked the coroner's report, and has been living with that guilt for all these years.
What case?
Garrett Gates?
Is that?
Garrett Gates, you gotta be kidding me.
Is that?
You heard of it?
Only ever been one suspect. I always thought they were covering up the truth.
Mm.
Now I got the proof.
Okay, fuck. That was so legendary. Is she gonna go to the grave of the guy that was murdered? This dude.
We need to tell her.
She'll never believe us.
So
Stay strong.
there's more to the story then, I guess?
Are you gonna make me ask?
Ajax and I haven't defined our relationship yet.
I'm not talking about boys.
About
Have you
werewolf,
moved out
yeah.
yet?
That is a disappointment.
Oh my god! She's trying to tell you about her life and you're like, no, you're a disappointment because you're not a wolf yet. Oh no.
You're under arrest for the murder of Garrett Gates. You rape you getting silent?
Fuck, how are they gonna get out of that now? Because if he actually did it. Oh, dang.
How's your mother?
Devastated. She hates you in Orange. I caught her laying a rose in a grave earlier today.
Started stalking her.
Why didn't you call the police?
We tried, but his family were the oldest and richest in Jericho. Your mother and I stepped out to catch our breath.
Flashbacks are so cool.
Get out of here. You won't hurt me.
So it was actually just self-defense then. But like, yeah, who's gonna believe you if he's like from the most rich and powerful family?
It was a terrible accident.
But it was just self-defense then.
Thank you for being so honest with me.
Then there's the matter of his tells. The way he delivers a comforting one. I've been playing Russian roulette with him since I was 12. I know them well.
I wasn't a better father.
Could we please do without the overt display of emotion?
I know they made you feel uncomfortable.
Or teach her how to swim with sharks?
They found you as cold-blooded as I do.
The right way. The point I'm trying to make is you taught me how to be strong and independent. So as far as fatherhood goes, I'd say you've been more than adequate. Need to talk.
How did you get in?
Denise may or may not have received a call that her tabby cat Swifty is being held for ransom. My father did not.
This sounds like a story I once wrote.
May come as a shock, but the world doesn't revolve around you, Adams. No match, inconclusive. We don't know what happened. They stuck bubblegum on the lens. Black bubblegum. Garrett Gates' family deserves closure, even if none of them are around to take comfort in it. Mother hung herself in the backyard, his father drank himself to an early grave, and even his little sister didn't escape. Ended up drowning.
Damn. Okay, but then why even bother?
He's got the whole
Yeah, okay. If he really did it, he has to atone, of course, but he has a good reason. But I feel like if the sheriff wasn't so obsessed with this case, no one would have cared anymore.
I just want you to know that all I want is the very best for you.
Is it gonna be something weird?
What are these?
Brochures? For summer camp.
So camps for like can't there be conversion?
Oh, no need to be dramatic.
Send me to conversion therapy for girls.
It worked wonders for your cousin Lucille, didn't it? 7 weeks in the Balkan countryside.
Wolf conversion therapy. Damn.
Go away. Stop trying to be nice. Doesn't suit you. Father packed your favorite bait. Do you know they haven't spent a single night apart since they've tied the knot?
Damn.
I was thought I'd be the first one in the family buying bars.
March and I had a bet going. Let's see if the fish are biting.
In the grenade? I mean, it works.
Both know Mother will be falling apart. Now, give me one of those.
She said she wanted to be alone. Somewhere where no one would find her.
Hello, Mother.
So you're a nightshade.
Actually, I rejected them. Why would you send me somewhere where I could only ever exist in your shadow? Goody.
She was the one who killed Joseph Cranston. Nightshades were her secret cadet, the answer to his oppression.
Oh.
Father didn't kill Garrett Gates, did he?
Did she?
No, I'll never forget the way he looked at me. He was even foaming at the mouth.
Is he looks like the actor who plays Jonathan Crane in Gotham. So is this the real story now?
It was only when I heard the scream that I realized what I'd done. You were never here.
Do you understand me? Morticia, go.
You said Garrett was foaming at the mouth. His eyes didn't look human.
The monster?
What are those all textbook symptoms of?
How can that be?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay, whatever it is, how did they not think of that earlier?
When you got your first grade taken cake, you were so happy and you smiled.
Are you sure you don't want to join?
You nearly smiled.
That's okay, darling. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Look how happy she is digging the grave.
Well, well. What do we
Oh
have
God.
here? Guess it's going to be an Addams family reunion in lockup tonight. You're both under arrest.
Oh God, and then you're locked up there with your way too affectionate parents.
Neither one of you are strong enough to serve hard time.
Jailbird will have an escape plan.
It's a souvenir from our outing.
Died from nightshade poisoning.
You look even more ravishing as an innocent woman. Prove to me you're still worthy to be Gilala's outcasts.
Ooh.
Sneaking.
Oh, now the mom knows she's having them, I
Did you
think.
have a vision? What happened?
He was going to use the nightshade poison to murder the entire school.
I mean, they did everyone a favor then.
But you already knew that, didn't you? You were in charge of the case and covered it up.
Garrett went there that night to kill all the kids at that dance. Sent your implication.
What I resent is that you could have prevented Garrett's death if you had done your job when I lodged my complaint about him stalking me.
For real.
What do you want?
All charges dropped.
My father will be released immediately with a full and unequivocal apology from the sheriff's office.
I honestly thought this was gonna take like the rest of the season. I was like, how the fuck are they gonna get out of this? And now, I mean, they're smart, especially Wednesday. Also, I love her dress, like she's absolutely slaying.
But I'm always here for you, Wednesday. Always.
Sometimes when I touch someone or something, I get these very violent glimpses from the past or future. I don't know how to control it.
My visions tend to be positive. That makes me a doll.
And for someone like me, who sees the world through a darker lens,
You're a raven. More powerful.
Ooh.
But without the proper training, they can lead to madness.
But he has.
But her vengeance pushed her too far, and even she couldn't save herself.
Sheriff doesn't like that.
Sorry about all this.
Hmm.
Daughter and my son have become close.
I pity any boy who gets caught in a viper's cage. But he must be a good egg.
For real. Okay. I think that went quite easy because the sheriff was so caught up on like getting him in jail for years, and now he's like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Nah.
6 weeks at Camp Howell.
Oh my
You'll
god.
need to pick which activities.
No, I don't.
Tell
I'm
her.
not going. Not ever. If I'm meant to wolf out, then I'm going to do it on my own timeline and not yours. I just hope that one day you'll finally be able to accept me for who I am.
Slay. Does the dad ever say anything? Come on, show some love, some love. Good.
Proud of you, kiddo. You do you.
At least one nice parent. That must feel empowering.
Don't push it.
At least we can't say Parents Weekend was in the nail biter.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to be a murderer.
As much as that stings, then I see it as my little death trap. Mwah.
But they were just that, mine. You have your own path to blaze. If you need me for anything, I'm only a crystal ball.
Thank you, Mother.
I really like this episode. Just seeing the whole family and all.
I knew it. I did witness Rome getting murdered that night.
Excuse me.
You became her. You're a shapeshifter.
So it was her who shapeshifted into Rowan.
Rowan's father already knows what happened, and he fully supports my decision not to involve the authorities.
Why would
Why?
you agree to that?
Burying bodies to cover your dirty secrets.
I
Ooh.
did what I needed to do to protect its students from harm.
Tell that to Eugene.
Because at first I wasn't really sure if at the station, if that was just her or just another random shapeshifter who turned into her as well for some reason. Now it makes sense. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh, that was it. Okay. Ugh, I love this show. Yeah, I am really enjoying these episodes, and I think I really like this one because I said it from the beginning, I just really want to see more of the family. Also just to see how this new cast portrays the Addams family. I think they are really good, honestly. And honestly, the casting of the younger versions, that was so well done. They looked so much alike. It was so good. I also really like Pugsley's character. I think it's kind of funny because I also thought that in the Addams family, like, it's this really dark family with all these weird shit, and then there's Pugsley and he's just like, I mean, he's fucking weird as well, but he's just like this kind of happy kid or something. Well, happy, I don't know what's the right word. I think you know what I mean, but yeah. And I really like seeing that Wednesday and Pugsley actually have kind of a good relationship. Like, I don't fully remember what that was like in the Addams family because in all honesty, it's been a long time since I watched those movies. And I have never seen the old one. But I don't know, I also feel like in the beginning I was just thinking like Wednesday is kind of this bitter character, and I feel like she doesn't like a lot of people, and I feel like that is kinda not true. And also from the beginning you could see that she was just protecting her brother constantly. And I know the whole thing about the Addams family is that they like support each other and they're all equally as weird because like the parents literally taught the children, so yeah. But I don't know, I just really like seeing Pugsley and Wednesday together and see that they actually have this sort of relationship. Yeah, and I think the dad is really good, but like Morticia, she is slaying, yes. So yeah, it was just really fun to see them. I like that they were going to therapy together. That was kind of funny, but I honestly would have wished the scene was a little longer. I also think that finally the thing with her parents has been kind of cleared up, because I feel like in the first episode she was mad at them because they sent her to that school. And we haven't really seen her talking to them anymore since the first episode. So it's nice to see that they finally kind of made up and that it's fine now, that they're not mad at each other anymore. So yeah, it was really good to see the family in this episode and see them together and stuff. So that was cool. It was also nice to see some of the other families, even though most of them are assholes. Like, what the fuck was the whole thing with Enid's mom? Wolf conversion therapy? Really? But yeah, it's really nice that she stood up for herself. That was really strong. Yeah, we now know the whole backstory of the murder. I mean, that was something I have been wondering a bit about since the start. Because that wasn't really clear. I feel like we're finally getting answers and stuff. Right now I'm just wondering who killed the doctor then? If they knew about how Garrett really died, then he would not kill himself over feeling guilty about that. So I wonder about that. Also, we still don't know really anything about the monster. Eugene is in a coma right now. That's really sad, but like I said in the episode 2, it's really cute how Wednesday cares about Eugene and is like, this boy can't really fit in even in that school. And then for Wednesday to actually kind of become his friend, that's really nice. I was also wondering about the actor who played Garrett, so let's just look that up, because why not? No, that's not him. Whoa, in real life he doesn't even look like him. Like, with the long hair, he really looked like the actor who played Scarecrow in Gotham, but yeah, that was definitely not him. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm just going to watch the 6th episode now, and like I said, if you already want to see the rest of my reactions to the season, you can check out my Patreon, the links in the description, so check that out. And then I hope you like my reaction. Did you? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I hope to see you next time. Bye!